All right then, here we go. Welcome everybody back to vidIQ, your source for YouTube education. And welcome back to everybody who has been following this stream on and off for the past 3.5 days. My name is Rob, if you're not familiar with vidIQ. And we have been on a little bit of a journey here towards 2 million subscribers. And now I can see that all of our friends here within the vidIQ community are joining us. So I'm just going to click on lots of names and make them appear, such as Legends BG Official. We've also got Big Bay Say Haj. Apologies if I pronounce anybody's name wrong. I will say that now and apologize multiple times in advance of when I do it. We've got G Uzi. We got Create and Relate. I do like that as a rhyming couplet of a channel name. Very nicely done. Life on YouTube 1 is here. DePaul, what up to you as well, sir? We have Ghost Pirate Entertainment. Welcoming back Donnie Danger Gaming as well. We've got the Census 2020, the official channel there as well. Captain Jack Sparrow. Little Lights is also here. I'm going to say hello to I Am Eliza and Swadsy. And oh my goodness, there's so many people saying hello. So I'm just going to start clicking. And I'm not going to try and pronounce names because it just takes too long for me to do. I just want to do like non-vocal shout-outs, I guess you might call these, as I just keep clicking. Somebody's flexing here and like, yeah, only 134 to go, but that's reducing very, very quickly. What tends to happen at this point is, as we get very close to this milestone, things just go very, very quickly. We've been tracking up maybe 60 to 90 subscribers an hour. What happened yesterday morning was a little terrifying when we lost about 400 subscribers in 20 minutes. That was probably some form of YouTube audit, which meant that we weren't going to hit the target last night, and instead we're hitting it very early in the morning for me. So if you haven't already done this, I did ask about 15 minutes ago, but since we are starting to stream kind of new and fresh again, do let us know where you are in the world and what time it is, and maybe how many subscribers you've got as well. You may also be noticing here on screen that it's recording new subscribers. Now, what I will say is that this is a very temperamental tool. If you subscribe, it may not show that subscription. It might do, it might not. It used to work flawlessly years ago, but due to YouTube updates and all sorts of things, it kind of works and it doesn't. And as you can see now, we're going to have these wild fluctuations. I don't know, maybe all of you are joining and unsubscribing so that you make the stream last a lot longer. But it's going to be up and down. But what will happen, I predict what will happen is when we're like 50 subscribers short, it will just go ballistic and we'll get that target very, very soon. At least I hope. At least I hope. Remember, by the way, if you ever do a live stream, this is so, so important, especially when you're doing a live stream solo. It's to hydrate with a vidIQ sponsored flask, a silver flask. Because if I don't, I am really going to struggle. Now, over the next, I guess, hour, maybe we can do a bit of chat. If you've got any questions, I'm going to try my best to maybe answer some of these. Then when/if, I should not expect anything, you know, we nothing is owed, but let's be honest, the unrelenting nature of YouTube means that we will probably hit 2 million subscribers soon. And when we do, I have a couple of surprises for all of you to unveil. I have been testing another camera, and let's just give you, I guess, a teaser for this. Yeah. This is a top-down shot, and it's really playing havoc with my sense of direction. But yeah, there's a top-down shot, and we'll be doing something a little later on. So hello, Hello, everybody. Yeah, this is really awkward, but hello. How y'all doing? I will be revealing something quite exciting in 26 subscribers time. Everybody, can you please give a massive shout out to, gives me a chance to check that my sound effects and stuff are working as well. Dempsey J Illustrations. He's just doing his usual moderating things here, which is awesome. But this is one of the moderators who's been tracking this thing for the last few days. And huge shout out for the moderators, because, you know, usually we stream for an hour or two a week, or twice a week. We've been streaming for about 100 hours nonstop. And there's always been a moderator in the stream, which has been amazing. So huge shout out to Dempsey J Illustrations. Also, I've seen Slavgab Manga has been here quite a lot. And also Calvin the Unfindable. He's probably asleep at this point because he's covered so many hours. But everybody, just say thank you to Dempsey J Illustrations. And also just a special shout out as well to, quickly, Old Man Gib, who always gives away memberships to our community, the vidIQ crew, which is amazing. Old Man Gabe, you don't have to do that just because I've shouted you out. I just want to remember and acknowledge these VIPs of the crew here. So you're all here with bated breath, I guess. More than 200 watching as we're at, I guess I should give an official count here at the moment. We are at, assuming that you can hear my sound effects, 1,990,000. Whoa. That wasn't supposed to happen. I need to go check what's wrong. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Right. The live stream count disappeared. Give me a second. Well, this is awkward. My computer that has been hosting the stream has now decided to go kaput right when I don't need it to do that. So how am I going to fix this? This makes things tricky. Right. Okay. We're going to have to do some chicanery live on air. So you're going to see me moving screens around and doing all sorts of odd things. I really wasn't expecting that to happen. But these are the typical catastrophes that happen during a live stream. You know, when you're live, you just got to roll with it and try and fix things as quickly as humanly possible. So, how am I going to do that? That is a good question. How am I going to fix this? We need to figure that out, really, don't we? Right. So So I think what I'm going to have to do is, let me think. I'm having to think live on air how I rectify this situation, because I kind of do double streaming in a moment, right? Okay, let's figure this out. I think what I'm going to have to do is this. I'm going to press some buttons and hope things work. Just pressing some buttons. Okay, let's do that. I apologize. I'm going to be really distracted for the next few minutes here while I try and get this working. Oh, now I can see myself twice. You might be able to hear myself twice. This is going to be crazy. All right, so I'm back now. Hopefully nothing's broken. So what I need to do is... This is probably amazing streaming right now. Don't worry, the sub count, we're not close yet. We're not close. You just talk amongst yourselves, have some fun while I do this emergency repair. Ay, ay, ay. The trouble I go to, folks. The trouble I go to. Right. Okie dokie. We'll get there. We'll get there. I wasn't expecting my main computer to just completely destroy itself moments before the actual live stream. And then what I'm going to try and do is maybe fix this as well. So once I've got a temporary stream running. Right, okay, so if I click that, and then click that, and then click that, and then click this thing over here, followed by this thing, followed by that thing, and click share, and then bring that in, and then just switches around. Oh my goodness. That stressed me out. That really stressed me out. That was heartache. For a moment, I thought I'd lost the whole thing. I thought the whole ball game had gone down in flames. So to try and explain what happened there, I'm running OBS on another computer, running a stream, and it's been doing it for 3 days. And now all of a sudden, the computer's just died on me. So I've had to put everything on one computer and then fingers crossed it works, but I want to try and repair it if I can. So while I'm kind of half doing that, hey, John's here. How are you doing? I'm just going to bring you in without any introduction. How are you doing?
I was watching and I heard some things going down. I figured I would hop in and save the day.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if refreshing the stream was going to break it or anything, but I just needed to do some quick fixes there. So, John, if you don't mind, what I want to do is I want to restart the other computer, which is going to take 5 minutes. So if I'm just going to drop out, I'm going to stay here like on the stream, kind of, but it's just going to show a picture of my chair. So if you just want to chat with the audience for like 5-10 minutes, I don't know, do a dance or something, and I'll see if I can get my other computer running, because I really need both computers running as a backup. Right. I'll be back in a moment, folks.
Oh man, okie doke. How is everybody doing? It is 1:33 in the morning here. I wasn't sure how things were gonna go when Rob had talked about him restarting the stream, and I'm thinking, oh man, I better like get in there. I was gonna stay up until like at least 4, just in case it hit 2 million. And when he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna restart it," and sometimes it jumps up, I'm like, all right. So I walked from my room over here and brought my mouse and keyboard because I have monitors set up in there, and I just run my HDMI cables from my computer through the wall. And so I was like, yeah, I better go ahead and move stuff back into the studio and hop on stream. And then, of course, he has some technical difficulties right as soon as I'm about to hop in, so it just seems to work out. Apparently, my mic is a little quiet. Let's turn that up. I might have been talking a little quiet too. I think. There we go. Let me know, Gib, how that is. Cool. It is this one, right? Check 1 2. Check. Too loud now? I'm seeing better. Too loud. Sounds good. Okay. Well, if the person that's too loud, you might want to turn your volume down then. Because it ain't me, apparently. Ah, cool. It is a long evening. But, yeah, I'm not sure how long this will take. But I will be here for a little while at least. Until my cat starts scratching at my door or I fall asleep on stream, which either could happen, I guess. I'm checking on my cats right now. Yeah, as you can see, I got like my living room camera, and one of my cats is sitting on the top of that couch. It's really, really difficult to see though. And then, yeah, you can see they're climbing stuff over there in the corner. But yeah, I just try to keep an eye on them because last night my wife put a decoration right there in the middle, that little table in between the two couches, like in the center. And that decoration had a little bit of something sticking off of it. And so I came down there and one of my cats had like torn it all up. So I decided to stick a Ring camera just to watch and make sure they're not doing it again. But they're not. I guess that was just too enticing. It kind of looked like a little string, so I can understand. I can understand how a cat's brain would be all about that. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is kind of weird. I mean, y'all don't want some music or something? There we go. Yeah, it's Eastern time. Nice house, John. Thank you. John's not human. You hear some faint background. Is it the music? Or is the music like really weird sounding? You let me know. If you're hearing this, it's a fan. It won't be copywritten. We use epidemic sound. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I bought a monster for this specific occasion, just in case I had to stay up. I mean, normally I am up pretty late anyway. For some reason, I'm super tired tonight, though. Last night I was up till about 3:30. Night before 3:30, I'm working on a book, so that's been my schedule. But today, of course, I'm tired on the night that I have to stay up. So
look at that. We've got 2 live stream counters now.
sweet.
No reason whatsoever. Right. Okay. So I can hide that one. Now, what happens when I do this? I might disappear for a second, just to see what happens.
You do you.
Nope. Didn't work at all.
Rob is back.
I'm kind of back, but I'm really distracted.
I did some stuff on my personal channel, like I was messing with my OBS settings, so I could split it into vertical and regular, and then I made a be right back screen that is the simplest be right back screen.
Oh, I need one of them. That would have really helped for the last two
BRB.
catastrophes. Very good.
Somebody hopped in and they're like, "This is boring." I'm just sitting there photoshopping.
This is the worst sub-count live stream ever. I'm not going to lie right now. I'm just going to try and figure out how to get myself back. Right, I'm still fixing stuff.
Do your thing. He's stressed. Every time I restart this computer, this specific camera gets way too bright. Why does it do this? Why does it do this, guys? Tell me. There we go.
If I do that. All right. I'm going to just try and reboot here for a second, John. So this is I literally do need to do a be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So keeping the screen as the big part, it's difficult. I would like do something. I would Photoshop something or whatever, and we could watch that, but we gotta keep an eye on this count for sure. So let me think. What can I show on my OBS instead? I did make something kind of special for the 2 million subscriber thing, which I'm pretty excited about. But we gotta wait to watch it. And if I have to go to sleep before it hits 2 million, then I'll have to send it to Rob so he can show y'all. Oh, man. I had to use nose spray. Man, I have had a stuffy nose for like 2 weeks. Every time it switches from like a season to another season, I always end up getting a little bit sick. It's ridiculous. Oh, man. What is that noise? You know what? I wonder if it's the actual wind blowing on it or what? Am I muted right now? Old man John ready to be John and defeat the evil 13-legged defender. What? Yeah, seasonal allergy. I'm thinking that's what it is, because it's like every time spring, fall, it's always the noise. Was you spraying your nose? No, I don't. It might be. Hold on. Can you guys hear me when I talk it right now? You probably do. Yeah, I was probably. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I didn't know if you could hear me or not. Yeah, that was me using nose spray. And just so you know, it was really nose spray. Sounds like John's... Never mind. I was not going to make that joke. Not on this channel. We can hear you now. Cool. Cool. Okay, yeah. The background music sounds like it's trying to communicate with the moths in the corner of the room. What? What does that mean? Is it just like too quiet or too loud, or what are you talking about? 100 left. That's right. It's getting there. I'm pretty sure Rob has that exact sound effect on his stream deck. Dude, This is the first time I've been like tired on stream. Normally it's constant energy.
All right, I'm back as we now
So he's
approach
back.
the final 100 subscribers. Stuff's broken. I'm just going with what's currently working. But that is live streaming for you. Hey, everybody, there's 200 of you all looking forward to this very exciting, momentous moment of hitting 2 million subscribers. I'd love to tell you the technical glitches I've been going through, but John's having fun with his lights, so let's talk about your lights. What are you doing there, John? What's going on?
I don't know. I've never messed with the settings. I've only ever had it on vidIQ Blue.
And what are these? Are these some Govey lights of some description? Or something else?
6 of them are Govies, or
Yeah.
they might be Walmart knockoff or whatever. And then the center one is one that I got in Germany, so I can't remember what brand that is. You know the Ulanzi camera clips that you got?
Yes.
So the ones that I got are from a brand called Utebit or Udabit. Can you see that? Hold on, Udabit.
Yes. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And so, like, Ulanzi's, they don't fit Udabit.
Oh no! Disaster.
There's like a slight angle in the corners that they don't fit, and so I have to buy all new ones, and they're not cheap, really. It's kind of weird how expensive these tiny little clips are.
Yeah.
Just for one, and they do like packs of 2, and then it's always the 2 that you don't need.
Indeed. Look at this, John.
Yeah.
You got super fans here who just want me to leave. I can do that if you just want John to guide us to 2 million. I've been up all night looking at this subscriber count.
I can.
I'm pretty wrecked at this moment as well.
I'll just take it to the futon and go to sleep, and y'all just be super stoked to watch that.
Ah, dear.
Good.
Oh, dear.
Twitch
Suppose we
subathon.
We should look at these super chats that have come in as well. Oh yeah, Dempsey J Illustration. So we've been moderating. What? Not sleeping till 2 million. So is this correct? You've been awake now for 23 hours, just following this number going up and down and up and down. You must have been pretty devastated yesterday then when we lost about 400 subscribers in 20 minutes. That must have been a killer blow. But anyway, you're awesome. You get this sound effect for today, Dempsey. Great stuff. We got the In Between has become a YouTube member. This is your sound effect for today. And now we got another super chat here from Big Stu. Congratulations on soon to be 2 million subscribers. I'm a month into my channel and I like watching your videos as encouragement. I especially like listening to you, Rob. Do you not watch me then? Do you just put headphones on, play the video and listen like a podcast almost? That's cool if you do that. No issues there. Miss Valentine with $1 super chat. And one last super chat to clean up here from Tuna No Crust Garage. Where did that channel name come from? I'm curious. I'm not sure if I love it or I hate it. It's just long, but it's kind of nice to say. Good evening, everyone. vidIQ to 2 milli. I just got back from the SEMA show 2024. It was hella epic. Live streams all 4 days and got over 50,000 viewers. 19,000 just on one live stream. That's cool when you have kind of exclusive access to something that not many other people have, and like you can really dominate there. So well done on like jumping in on that opportunity and taking advantage of it. Good stuff. That's all of the super chats I think cleaned up, apart from Airsoft University, who's asking any big plans to celebrate the massive milestone. I do have 1 or 2 small treats and celebrations for you, and I kind of teased that a little earlier on. And John, did you say you might have something to show, or did I mishear you?
I got 2
to fix stuff.
I got 2 surprises, depending on when it happens. But I might have to send it to you, and then the other one I could do it another time on camera. But one is digital and one is tangible.
Oh, very very nice. Marie Laros official So I guess the question at the moment, John, is how much energy have you got left? Like, are you pretty wasted at the moment?
we, I kept thinking, oh man, it's gonna take a while. We got like another 1,000 to go. That's not at all. I think I can make it, but we'll just have to see. Probably like an hour and a half, maybe two.
It does ramp up certainly in the last like couple of thousand, and usually when we get to like 950, it'll go a lot faster because there's probably lots of people who are waiting on the 2 million to say that they were the 2 millionth subscriber, even though there's no way to, sync that up. Whatever appears on screen, if a name appears on screen, that won't be the 2 millionth subscriber. It'll just happen to appear at that time. And yeah, it'll fluctuate and go up and down and whatnot. But I would say within the next hour, possibly less, we should be hitting 2 million subscribers. But we'll have to wait and see.
Cool.
I guess in the meantime, what we could do is take some questions, if anybody has any. You might want to include hashtag question, because there are quite a lot of you in here to help us tackle them. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of an ask me anything. I guess really we're not that interested. I'm going to be honest. I'm not that interested in answering questions such as how to beat the YouTube algorithm at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Yeah, just stuff about the journey, that type of stuff is like so. Let me just give you an example from Little Lights. No, that's the wrong question. Sorry, it was this one. Ben Crest, Mark.
Ben Trest.
How to improve click-through rate? I'm sorry, I haven't got the mental capacity to answer that question right now. So keep that one to yourself until Tuesday, and then fire it our way again, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, and Frugal Health Path channel review. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm just being straight. Unless John wants to do one, I ain't. I'll sit. What I'll do is I'll audit John's audit of your channel. I'm happy to do that.
I can answer the CTR question at least.
Go on then. Right, let's go back to this question.
It's a general answer, but I call it the 3 C's that make a good thumbnail, which is catch the eye, create curiosity, and convey the idea. You knock those out, that's a CTR gold mine.
Dan's joined.
Hello.
Hi, Dan.
Wow. Mean. Needlessly mean.
May I ask, Dan, what time is it in your part of the world? I should know this since I lived kind of where you live.
Yeah, it's the night.
I think it's still.
night.
I mean, Dan, you should just answer with yesterday. I think that's the answer.
Yesterday, yeah.
It is yesterday.
It was yesterday where I am. True. How's everybody?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Dan, but I had like a major technological catastrophe about half an hour ago where the live stream subcount just went.
Oh.
I've been running the computer for too long, I think, and it just decided, nah, I'm done with this, bro. And so I had to restart, but it didn't really work. It's kind of still broken, and oh well.
Oh well.
Right, I think what I've lost is my ability to use the celebration stuff. That's just not working on me.
Oh, it's not like you're celebrating anything today.
No, not really. Not really.
I was trying to show everybody the cat, but now the cat is here. I had a box over there.
Yeah.
Cat bait. It worked for a minute.
Why? Is the cat going to do something special at 2 million?
No.
No.
Beg for food, probably.
Look at that. We're already at 920. I think we've got maybe 10, 15 subscribers in the last 5 minutes. Dan, I think you made that happen.
Well, yeah, that's... Oh, did I make that happen?
Maybe.
That's just the... it looks like a party now. 3's a party. Welcome to the final days of us being under 2 million subscribers, everybody. Thank you for being here. And this will be it. We hit 2 million and we all get to retire.
Can you do me a favor for a second, Dan? Can you just mute your microphone? Okay, it's not you. I'm hearing background
John.
noise from somewhere. Oh, is it? Is this?
Are you hearing music?
No, it's kind of like just ambient noise.
You might have been hearing my fan.
I think that's what it is because it's gone now.
Yeah, it was my fan.
That'd
I
be
turned
it.
it off.
All right.
I've asked people during live streams, like, hey, do you guys hear that? And everybody says no. I guess you're hearing it now. Very weird.
Could. Maybe it's because I'm wearing earphones.
They told me to turn up my microphone. I guess it was quiet.
Yeah, that could have been it. We got more super chats that have come in, by the way, from Create and Relate. I love this as a channel name, by the way.
That's
Create
a good
and
one.
Relate. Big thank you for helping me gain the confidence to start posting. I've 3 years worth of recording backup now, lol. So you've been filming stuff for 3 years and then waiting for the moment to just unleash it onto the YouTube audience. That's fine work. Really fine work.
Yeah, good luck.
Stuff.
Dang.
Another super chat here from Inspired Truth Broadcast. Any networking live streams in the works that will be good for certain niches?
What's a networking live stream?
I don't understand what that is, yeah. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll follow up. Without a super chat, I'll try and look for your comment. If you want to explain.
Is that like a meeting in Discord where like a bunch of creators talk to each other? Because we do that sometimes, don't we? Or haven't we've had events like that before? That's the only thing I could think of, but a live stream, no.
What about this one? The in-between. With you since 2016.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. So amazing to see you all come so far. We love you, vidIQ. Brain spanking news. Corby's Corner. Read all about it. The Real Deal. Anthony Reid Hypnosis. The in-between. So I remember Brain spanking news as a live stream regular. But are those of all of the other channels you've had in between? Or you run multiple channels? Great to hear from you after all this time. Thanks for joining us. I don't think I actually did any live streams in 2016, I've got to be honest. I think those started in 2017. But yes, indeed, I did start making videos on the channel all the way back in 2016. And AA Farming with not one super chat, but... When my sound effects cycle back round, two super chats. Thanks. Great stuff.
They did not follow up when I asked about what a networking live stream is.
Oh, you were keeping an eye on the chat for where that question may come.
Truth Broadcast. Yeah, I did not see their follow-up. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Here we go. Been with you guys since 2019, but just started the channel 3 months ago. And just have to say thanks for all you've done. My one question is, what's the best moment in the journey?
Oh, you're making me think now. Huh.
Mine was my first video.
Why is that, Dan?
Especially when I learned how many views it was going to get.
Yeah. Dan's first video got 1 million views.
Really?
And it's been downhill ever since.
Yep. It just, I think
that is kind of technically literally true, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like peaking when you're born.
No, Stan, we're forgetting you've had, I think, the most viewed video on the channel that isn't like PewDiePie versus T-Series, Mr. Beast one, the fall in love with the algorithm video that
yes.
Everybody's stealing the title from at the moment and publishing their own version of it.
Can you blame them?
No, I can't.
So if you go to videos and popular, I have the second most viewed video. Yours is the most viewed with how to download videos.
That's a bit of a weird one though, isn't it? We've talked about that before.
6 million views is 6 million views though.
6 million views, but everybody hates it because it doesn't tell you how to illegally download videos off of YouTube.
And that video that I did was a massive team effort too. Like I could barely take credit. It was so good. Like everyone came together on that one.
And we almost lost it. I seem to remember, Dan, didn't
Yeah.
we? It almost disappeared into the ether without ever being seen. So my moment, there's one that keeps coming back over and over again. It was when I spoke at VidCon, because I never thought I'd be able to do something like that on, I guess, at the time, what you might call one of the biggest creator stages there are. That was in 2019, but then since COVID, the pandemic, I've not really done anything like that. So I do remember that as a fond moment. But you know what, folks? It's the journey. It's the whole journey. I can't think of like specific moments really other than the VidCon thing. When you make videos, you don't know how they're going to perform. So like, it's over a long period of time when they get the views and it reaches a big audience when you start to savor that moment, but it's not like a specific moment I can think of. I know, John, you haven't been here for as long, but what would you say is your special moment so far?
I got a message in Slack that told me that I would be in vidIQ for 2 years next month. And I'm pretty sure I started in January of like not this January, but the year before. So like, I don't think it's next month, but yeah. So that it's crazy. I'm coming up on 2 years though. I'd say when I joined, I was the thumbnail guy, and then you guys suggested that I tell my story and in a video. And when I made that video and seeing the turnout and people like how they enjoyed my editing and stuff, I would say that was probably the moment that I was like, oh, wow, like I guess I am kind of good at this. Because it was just one of those moments where I had never been in front of that many people like digitally. And yeah, that was really, really cool because it just kind of, I don't know, it made me feel good. I had no idea what to expect, but I definitely expected like hate more than what I got. And yeah, that was probably it, I'd say.
I think that is the video that's titled something along the lines of, this 15-minute video will change your YouTube life or something like that, if I remember.
Yep, that was it.
I remember that one took a while to take off, but it eventually found an audience, didn't it? And it's got hundreds of thousands of views at this point, from what I can remember.
Yeah, I remember it got like, when it was at like 10,000, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. And you guys are like, it's not doing so great. I'm like, oh, okay.
And then Sam Sulik came along and, hey ho, that one did pretty well.
It's funny, like the ones that I spent the most time on, well, they did what they did. The one I spent the most time on didn't perform very well at all. But then I spent like a limited amount of time, the 16 to 18 hours on the Sam Sulik thing, like from script to upload, not just editing. And yeah, I can't believe it did what it did. That's absolutely insane. The one you spend the least amount of overthinking on, and look what it does.
Has anyone ever said this before, John? You sound like Chris Pratt.
Yes, every stream.
Oh, really?
Every single stream. You look like Chris Pratt. You sound like Chris Pratt. It's not. It's all the time. It's the Chris Pratt thing. You look like him. You sound like him. And then I also get Mark Wahlberg.
If they were going to say it's not Chris Pratt,
I can see that, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah,
it's not Chris Pratt.
I'll give you a ding for that one.
Marky Mark. I think, yeah, somebody pointed it out. I brought it up on stream, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Mark in a headband.
Just still looking to see.
I've got an answer for this one.
No, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's not happened yet.
How much time usually does the YouTube algorithm take to find your target audience? The results may vary. It helps if you know who your target audience is, first and foremost.
That is so true.
And then also, sometimes you need multiple videos. We were just talking a second ago about how, like, John's first video, which was on this very well-established channel, took a while to find its audience. And he posted it well after we were at 1 million subscribers, you know? So there's literally no telling. But keep making videos is the thing for sure.
I think there's 3 ways I can answer that. Like, if it's time-sensitive content and it's trending content, it can find an audience very, very quickly because a lot of people are searching for it and watching that type of content. If you are a well-established channel, then already you've got a huge audience that YouTube can always test content with. And then if you're a new channel, it can take maybe a few days, a few weeks. But once it's found the audience once, then the second video you publish, it can be very quick to find the audience again. So as Dan said, your mileage may vary, but there are logical reasons why it can take a short amount of time or a longer amount of time.
Especially if you switch your target audience.
It is an interesting one.
That'll ruin some stuff.
How many bandanas, John, do you have?
Probably like 10 black, 3 white, and then I have a variety of colors that I got off Amazon that are all pieces of crap. I got them because I was gonna like do these shorts in multiple different costumes, and they were all gonna be color oriented. And I did one, but yeah, those headbands are just terrible. They're just super cheap, and they're sitting in the bottom of my closet right now. But yeah, I don't know. Somebody brought this up earlier, so I started throwing headbands around, and yeah, I got a lot of them. There's a certain routine that you have to do to put on a headband. There's a certain type of fold I have to do. I have to use a hair straightener to get it perfectly straight before I put it on. It's a whole thing.
Did you learn the perfect method through YouTube tutorials?
YouTube didn't exist when I started putting headbands on.
Wow, John's edged himself a little bit there.
Yeah.
Do we know quick trivia question? Do we know when YouTube was launched?
Was it
crap 2005?
8?
9? Shoot, no.
6.
I don't remember.
Dan, you were right first time.
5. 5.
Can you remember the date? The date is significant.
It wasn't April.
No.
No? Well, don't worry about it then. I don't remember.
January 1st.
February 14th, because it was originally perceived as a dating.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Yeah. Right, glasses. So these are all the glasses. They are prescription lenses.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I can actually see, although the prescription is now going a little bit, so I'm struggling more to see with these glasses. But yes, I have 4 of these with the prescription lenses in. I have another 20 of these as shades. Now, John, are you wearing the Meta Ray Bans there? Is that right?
Yeah, sorry if you heard the robot talking. That's my glasses. It's making all sorts of noise.
Because I have some of them as well with prescription lenses in. And sometimes when I put my headphones on, it'll start playing a podcast by accident, because you can tap
you touch
there.
the thing. Yeah.
And it just like, where's that new sound source coming from? It drives me nuts.
Straight up, I'll go grocery shopping or running errands, and I'll be listening to podcasts constantly. And I do it. It's so easy to do it while you drive too, because you can hear everything going on around you. It's not like you're blocking your ears or anything. It's great. And I didn't tell you guys when we did the first live stream yesterday, maybe I had broken a filling right before it happened. And after we got off, I ran to the dentist. And then I took some video because half my face was numb, and I was talking, and I put it in the vidIQ Discord, but I could move one nostril. It was like so funny looking, and I took it with my glasses in my rear view mirror. So yeah, it's in our Discord if you guys want to check it out. It's in the general, I think.
So I think we just got these from, I don't know, when we were doing conferences, we would just get tons of these, so probably like a bulk order. And I ended up with hundreds of them for whatever reason. And so I was able to just turn some of these into prescription lenses. We also had a lot of the Thug Life glasses as well. Many of them are broken. I still have a couple that I have hanging around. But yeah, those were very popular at conferences.
I've started a few questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to keep up. First of all, we got a super chat. Love you guys stuff. What's the vidIQ origin story?
So I guess we have to add disclaimers here that, you know, none of us are vidIQ in that sense. Like we all work and represent vidIQ. And I'm trying to remember the origin story from our Lord and Protector, Rob Sandy, the CEO and co-founder. And he was working for another, well, he formed a previous video company. I think it was called Vidler. And then he left that, and he saw YouTube as like the new opportunity for supporting with software and tools. And they started out as is it called a Y Combinator thing in San Francisco? I think it's something along those lines.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like the rest is history. I can't remember any other points after that.
There was a video about it I saw one time.
It's out there.
Travis showed me. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, so Tim Schmoyer did it. That's right. Tim Schmoyer did
that was it.
An interview with him. So that'll be on Creators.
Video creators?
Video Creators, yeah. Let's see if I'm going to try and find that in the background.
Well, he was originally working with a very popular person, but I didn't know if that was not to be said or not. If his past can be searched up, I just don't want to be the one to talk about it.
I would say the video explains it really well. I just can't.
It does, yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it was called.
I'm looking. I'm hot on it.
It's really, really good. I was like, oh, I'm working for this guy.
Gary
Gary V left YouTube. Yeah, okay, somebody already wrote it, so we can talk. Gary V left YouTube to go to Vidler, and Rob Sandy was with him. So they were working with each other for a little bit, and Rob Sandy went off and did his own thing.
So I'm just going to post it in the comments. It's the title of the video is "Getting Fired by Gary V Saved My Life."
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
It's funny because what I was listening to earlier on my glasses was Day Trading Attention. It's Gary V's new book, which is pretty good. Weird coincidence.
Naira Blink. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for the super sticker.
Nice.
Got a question here. Why don't you make videos about vertical live streams? They're a very good way to get subs fast.
Oh, this is another one of those people who's a little late to the party. We were the first, Dan. I seem to remember.
We did talk about
this topic.
Yeah, I think we started coming across it, and we even tested it. It is a good way to get subs. I don't know I don't want to use this word and sound like a jerk. What is the value of a sub from that? And the way I say value, what I mean is, will they come back to watch other things that you're doing, or are they just with you for vertical live streams? Were they only with you for that vertical live stream? I don't know. But like a lot of people get subscribers from shorts and vertical live streams, and then they come to us and say, why don't the people who subscribe to me watch my long form videos? It's like, oh, you're doing shorts. That's a different type of person. So anyway, I think we have talked about it. If all you care about is this number right here, go for it, you know. But again, you still, I mean, I've done them and gotten some subs. I've also done ones that didn't really get a lot of subs, because it's still like you still got to convince people by having a good vertical live stream. It's just having one on. I've scrolled past some that are just a sub count and music and nothing else.
Who would do something stupid like that?
I know, right? Except for 2 million subscribers, we're talking about channels with like a dozen subscribers. They're just trying so hard to get Like, look, you could subscribe to me too.
Yeah.
Like, why would I? So yeah, I think there's still a quality over quantity kind of like aspect to this. And that's why we make so many different types of videos. Like we want you guys to be getting not just subscribers, we want you to build communities and audiences. It's not, this is cool. We like stuff like this for fun, but it's not moving the needle in the way that some people think it does. A couple supers here that don't have any messages. Frugal Health Path, thank you. And again, thank you, Frugal Health Path. Appreciate it. Let's see. Are we what are we looking for? YouTube questions? Or?
Wasn't there a super chat there about real estate channels?
There was a question I started about real estate channels, but I can't find it now.
Was it not a super chat? Sorry.
It wasn't a super chat. It was just a question. Basically, yeah, advice for real estate channels. And I was going to say, like, the ones I've watched, I usually find them because they're just talking about the city that they happen to do real estate in, but in a different context. Like, you know, top 10 places to visit in Chicago or something. So they get more views from that content, but the viewers are probably not necessarily thinking about moving to Chicago. So it's a little bit like a trade-off. maybe let's say you do such a good job, it casts such a wide net, 100,000 people watch it. If even a few of those people are thinking about moving to the area, now you're in their feed and they're doing more and more research. So I don't know, it's a good thing to do for a real estate channel. So you have those videos up there when people are just trying to learn about a city, but you could end up getting a lot of viewers that are not necessarily buyers. So, you know, but advice for real estate channels. There you go. Seal of approval.
Nice work, Dan. Well done.
Really, I feel like I'm kind of tired, so I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I don't. This has fallen at a point where like Dan needs to go to sleep, and John and I. John should be sleeping, and I haven't had any sleep because I've been tracking the numbers. Like I've been very restless. Like what I tend to do is I fall asleep listening to a podcast. Turns out I listened to the entire podcast because I couldn't fall asleep.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm a little tired, but you know this happened last time. Like when the numbers are like 1,999,650 at 11 p.m. and then you refresh it 2 minutes later and it's gone up 2 subs, you're thinking, this is speeding up now. I'm getting a sub a minute. This is going to happen at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then it slowed down again, but I was still, by that time I was wired.
Okay. Sorry, everything paused on me for a second.
Yeah, it paused on my end as well.
I thought that was my brain.
Yeah, I had to ask myself if I
I'm getting a little OCD on the sub count. I think it doesn't look as if it's just centered right, does it? So I'm going to try and fix that in a second.
Oh yeah, people were talking about that. I forgot to mention that.
Let me see if I can fix it.
Okay, what else?
I'm trying to fix it on the wrong computer.
Oh.
No, what? I'm confused myself completely. Let's see the computer.
I'm trying to find some questions here. I think for this one, since you're Verses of Hope, you're asking this one a few times. Can you reword this? Because I don't really understand the question. I want to help out. I want to answer. I don't really know what you're asking. I apologize.
What?
Let's see.
Oh man.
Is it okay to change content often but still have the same personality? Since I didn't always have your personality, please, first of all. Since I didn't expect to be an unboxing channel, it just happened that I grabbed the opportunity to open products at office. I think don't try and contort your personality to be somebody you're not. That's number one, first and foremost. People can see right through that. Secondly, this is kind of classic. Like sometimes you try something on YouTube and it works better than you expected and you weren't really prepared to keep doing it. I would say just keep pushing forward. It's okay to pivot to the thing you actually want to be doing, but expect maybe less views for a while you now build a different audience for the new thing that you're doing. But yeah, for me, I like to do different stuff, but I try and do it in different ways. So, for example, if I am a gaming channel, but I really like to do crafts or something, I might do those on a live stream just as a way to hang out with my community and scratch that itch that I really like doing this. I don't care if not a lot of people watch, you know? So that's like a way you can like think about doing other things too.
Oh, that number's starting to move quite quickly.
Yeah, it is going fast.
So what we need to be sure of here, Dan, I would say at this point, Dan, probably we want to get rid of questions because we want a clean image for when we hit 2 million.
So
I'm
you
just being straight here.
You don't want them on the screen?
I don't want the questions on the screen because like it blocks the time. Yeah, and thank you. Somebody's removed the name as well. So yeah, I need to get myself a little ready here to make sure that I'm recording where I need to record so that we actually have the moments when it happens, because people are going to start subscribing now thinking they're going to be the 2 millionth subscriber. And I guess we should just add here. We ain't got any prizes to give to anyone who gets 2 million subscribers because we don't know who that will be.
So there's a question about VR.
You're still determined to answer questions here, Dan.
There was a question about, I pulled it up, and I'm sure they're really mad that we didn't answer it. It was something about what should VR channels do differently than like gaming channels or something to that effect. I would say you are basically playing a different type of console. You know, it's still all the same rules kind of apply here. It's what are you playing? How are you playing it? Can you play it differently than other people? Like, can you? There's so many different ways to answer that. But I would say if you were to really sit down and think about what you want to do on YouTube, it's all the same stuff. It just happens that you're doing VR. So yeah, how to start a gaming channel in 2024 is where I'm going to direct you, I think.
Dan, if you're
getting really tense, that I'm trying to answer your question.
If you're in the middle of answering a really long, complex question and we hit 2 million, I'm not going to be happy. I'm just putting it out there.
We are so far.
No on candy corn. I don't like candy corn. Obeying Gib, by the way.
Candy corn's fine. We're still very far away from it.
Oh yeah, it looks like
yes.
it. Quick shout out to Liberty Wing because I remember them as super user tech mods from 1 million subscribers 3 years ago. Quick shout out to you, but that's it. That was the only shout I'm going to be able to do now. Oh my goodness, John's going to have a be right back screen on as well when we hit 2 million. That's going to be fun. Oh, like it's moving fast now. I think folks, everybody's probably subscribing right now. So I would say in the next 2 minutes, we're going to hit 2 million subscribers, which is an amazing, fantastic achievement for all of us here, not just us here at vidIQ, but for you deciding to take vidIQ as a part of your guidance on this journey. We're humbled to be part of that, and we will continue to do as best we can in I don't want to say like telling you what to do, but like just offering our experience and thoughts about YouTube and how whether you take that on board or not. I started to do a speech there thinking that my speech was going to take us through 2 million, and now
you ran out of speech.
Yeah, I've run out of stuff to say, just other than thanks. Cheers,
do the speech from Independence Day. That's the best one.
Yeah. I can't remember it, unfortunately, but Bill Pullman should have got an Oscar for that.
Yeah, seriously, he was so good. Unsubscribe till John is back.
What? 15, 14 to go. 13, 14.
Hey, real quick, can you guys hear this? This music? Okay.
Yes.
All right, because when I play something, I want to make sure that you guys can hear the audio.
Just play it again.
The
Because it
playlist.
wasn't that I would say it wasn't that loud. It
No,
sounded
I
like
was just making
background
sure
music.
that you could hear my audio in general.
Gotcha. Oh, goodness me.
Told you we're so far away.
I'll never get this right. I thought we'd just storm past 2 million at this point. I think we did last time, because I was worried that we'd get to 1 million and then it'd go back under 1 million again.
Well, now there's almost 1 million less people that need to subscribe since last time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're almost into the 90s.
What is that? Oh, I thought that was one of those party poppers. I thought you prepared like a whole thing.
No, I used all those on the 1,000 subscriber video. 1,000 subscribers.
How does that make you feel, John? That like whenever somebody goes to the channel, that's the first thing they hear because it's the trailer.
I'm good with it. I put a lot of work into that.
Oh, here we go. All right, it's moving now. Here we go. So everyone's just decided to go subscribe. Subscribe.
5 away.
Oh my gosh.
We're ready. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? There we are. 99999. Oh, no. The tension.
Some of you are
it's
mean.
Unbearable.
Some of you are so mean.
Oh, my goodness.
On the internet.
I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
We have made it to 2 million subscribers and beyond.
Look at that.
Brilliant.
You didn't get a clean 2 million, though, did you?
Let's just do a clean mic drop.
All of you to unsubscribe.
And leave.
I will Photoshop it, Dan. It's all good.
Okay.
All right, now we can do some yays and good game. Thank you. Congrats.
Thanks, everybody.
Sorry, drone it up. Too late. We're done. Yep, you can unsubscribe if you want now. It's entirely up to you.
We're getting a buffer, so good luck.
All right, well, there we are. 2 million subscribers officially reached on Saturday, the 9th of November, or Friday, the 8th of November, if you are Dan. It's been not really that emotional, to be honest. I'm just really tired at this point. And
By the way,
I'm really hungry.
Dan is yesterday.
Oh, old man Gib. Goodness. What a way to celebrate. That's incredible.
Thank you so much, old man Gib. Jeez. Just wait it. Just finger on the trigger for the 2 million. Wow. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes, everybody. I changed the niche 4 times. Oh, wait. This is a question. Hold on. I was trying to get the supers. Oh, wait. That is a super. Okay. Thank you for the super. Changes 4 times. vidIQ was the best idea ever. Big thanks. Second channel started. Oh, nice. They already got their second channel. Congrats. Sorry. It's been a long day for me. Koi Fish with 5 gifted memberships, and also the fact that you're a moderator, like you're going above and beyond at this point. You don't have to. Thank you so much. And then Donnie Danger Gaming. Well done, 2 million subscribers watching, guys. Thank you so much.
So
50 gifted.
Do we have some surprises then? John, you mentioned that you may have some surprises. Do we want to start with yours in case you just fall asleep midway through?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me I got to move the screen around so I'm the bigger screen.
Yes, so we can do that now. You have our permission. You can
I'm just going to click all of them until I'm the one.
No, so if you go
so you would have to be here. Where are you going?
Whoa. Well, that was that one.
I don't know what that one was.
I don't know. It was the last one.
Oh wow, that is cool. That one, right? I think what you want in John is that.
That's it,
right?
Okay. Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
You just drag them to do that. You don't have to.
I made this specially for you guys.
No.
Here we go.
All right. That is it. Let's play it again one more time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
On the road.
Here we go.
You could make that a GIF.
Yeah.
I might as well.
Nicely done. Nicely done. And you said there was something tangible, right? Was that the other thing? Or is that for another time?
Yeah, it's the thing that you told me not to talk about.
You threw it away. It's like, well, I guess we can't talk about it.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Toss it right in the trash.
Talking about?
It's in this box.
Ah, that one. Right, okay.
So should I do that?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
we're in that mood. We can do that now.
Okay.
I was going to bring the claw on, but it was going to be very technical and hard because I was going to have the claw have some friends to argue with, but I realized I didn't have time to set that up.
John will be right back. All right, here he goes. So, John, is this a completely live unboxing then? You haven't opened it or anything?
This is true. This is the first.
Goodness.
I mean, I'm cutting it open. Oh,
So, like, you can guess what it is in the chat if you want, folks. It might be pretty obvious.
what's happening there? Ah, I see. This knife is way too dull. Okay. It is a... Oh, I did it. All me. I did it, guys. 1 million. It says 1 million subscribers. Congratulations.
Oh, we've miscalculated.
There we go. Presented to vidIQ for passing 1 million. All right, send me another one.
So this is a massive flex party now. As you can see, Dan also has said gold play button in the background. Mine's somewhere else at the moment. But this, as I understand it, John, is a newly sized gold play button. That's one of the reasons why we got one of these. Very shiny, very lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Without any fingerprints on it right now.
For now.
Yet.
There we are.
Look what I got.
Another gold play button to add to the list. Very, very nice. Okay. What are like initial impressions of it, John? Now that have you ever like seen one of these play buttons before or anything, or held one, or like?
No, when I designed it in, you know that thumbnail we have where it's a play button and it says trash, the one I made in Blender?
Yeah.
I had to like look up the dimensions and the type of metal, which is a brushed metal, to get the texture right. So that is the closest I have experienced to one of these until now. So, yeah. And it's super shiny. You can see, well, you.
The biggest advice, hey everyone. The biggest advice I will give you is never touch that mirrored bit because you will not be able to remove the fingerprints from it. It's done. It's like a permanent marker.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and now I get to put it back there somewhere and people can actually see it. Yeah, it was just sitting in the box for a while there. Yeah, this is awesome.
Have you decided where it's going to go in a setup? Like, is it going to go in the setup that we're seeing right now? Or
I'm going to have to make something special for it. It needs to be like more visible. If I had two, it'd be much easier, but
if you had to, eh?
If I had to.
Because I could put them on each side,
Looks
but
like
I'm going to have to make something.
The vidIQ credit card out again down here. And,
I guess we need to start another
make
channel.
That happen.
Yeah.
All right. I love that you've got the setup properly done there where you can switch cameras. I'm going to try and do the same now because I also have to reveal something. So let me check if I can, first of all, get this to work by pressing some buttons.
Huh? Oh, well, he's gone. He did not get it to work. And he was never heard from again. I don't have any cool stuff to share. They do. I am here. I will have something at some point that'll be fun, but I don't have anything right now. Just kind of hanging out. Rob is gone.
It's gold.
Oh, you put it back there. There it is. Kind of lurking.
I'm gonna have to set myself on the left third now. Just record like this.
I am going to eventually do a better job at lighting mine one day. There he is.
I need to try this again. Yeah, so because everything broke earlier on.
Oh.
Right,
Oh.
okay, right. So yeah, it's my camera that just keeps wanting to reposition itself. Right, okay. So you see my desk at the moment. What are you laughing at?
Yeah, we do.
Accidentally, the
Are you
confetti.
looking at my makeshift keyboard stand thing to hold it at an angle? Right. Okay.
This is giving me a headache. Why have we got upside down?
Yeah, you gotta. No, never
it-
mind.
it won't
It's
be.
fine.
It will sort itself out. Trust me. Right. Okay. So I also have a gift from YouTube.
Where?
It's a video game.
All right, and as you can see, it's a slightly different shape to John's one. Oh, everything's mirrored and reversed. That's really freaking me out. Right.
Yeah, it looks okay on this end.
All right, so here we are. I'm going to give you the whole unboxing experience of
Hey,
this thing.
Why wasn't yours taped shut?
Because I had to check here. This is not a lot. This is not really
Fingerprints
live
all over it.
unboxing. Here are some. Here are some card things which you can't really see, but that's who makes all of YouTube's stuff. The Society Awards. And this is like all of the warranty stuff. That's like your seal of approval. You know when old Nintendo games had like the seal of approval on them.
Can we contact Society Awards and just have them make whatever we want?
What you mean, like as a private purchase or something? Yeah, I guess maybe you could do.
Like a
That's
giant
an
bronze
advertisement.
Dan statue.
Yeah.
I'm really worried that our subs count is just continuing to drop. By the way, I'm worried it's going to go back under 2 million. But all right, let's read out this letter, shall we? And let's do it in a way that is really special to everybody. All right. You did it. One mission, one channel, and one more thing. 2 million subscribers.
Oh.
Congratulations. You may have started with just a few viewers, but your voice, passion, and creativity, this sounds like one of my scripts, have now touched the lives of people around the world. And the community you've built is enriched by the stories. That's true. That's untrue. I never tell any stories. You've shared as you bring people together. To honor this milestone, we're proud to present you with the Gold Creator Award. We hope this special recognition will remind you how much you mean to so many. Every day, you are redefining, that's untrue, how content is created and watched. One voice and one video at a time. It's a privilege to be part of your journey. We can't wait to see what you do next. Yours, sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. Was that emotional for you?
A little bit.
All right, okay.
Sure.
Little
Let's
verby.
continue with the unboxing, right? So, this is not the play button, play plaque. It is. Ready, everybody? It is the
Ooh.
Gold Play Icon Award, along with some
Delicious
Silica
silica gel.
I just got some too.
silica
I can't wait to
gel.
eat it.
Oh. That's a Simpsons joke I always do. Oh, silica gel. Oh. Save that for later.
It's a
will
desiccant.
enjoy that. Right, here we are. And it's looking not too bad on this camera, actually. This is one heavy dollop of metal.
Dollop?
I think they're
What?
like 2, 3, 4 kilograms. These are super heavy. And they are the same brushed effect as the Play Button Award. It says this on the bottom, which is like the Creator Society thing. It is also quite a thick plaque, and on the back it says, let's turn it around. Try not to get loads of fingerprints on it. Congratulations on passing 2 million subscribers. But this is so heavy, like I'm really struggling to hold it right now. But there we are. This is the additional thing you can get from YouTube. So when you hit 1 million subscribers, you will be sent for free the thing that John's got, which I think, John, are you now displaying in the background? Is that right?
Yeah. I got it back there.
But if you want to get extra stuff for team members, so like Dan's got a play button, John's got a play button, they cost like extra, like hundreds of dollars. I think these, from what I remember, are $325 plus shipping and handling and taxes. And not only that, but since we were approaching a big milestone, we thought we'd get the smaller version of the same award. So, is it worth reading out this one as well?
No, probably not.
Can people stomach another? Yeah, I think they can, Dan.
I don't think so.
Do you remember your first subscriber? Your 100th? Or your 1000th subscriber? Chances are you do. And we know that you definitely remember your 100,000 subscribers. How can anybody know who the 100,000 subscriber was?
YouTube knows, and they won't tell us that we can find that out.
Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed. That's not always true, really, is it? I mean, you can have 100,000 subscribers and they could all disappear and not watch your content. And their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built.
Wait, why would they disappear? What are you doing to them?
We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 2 million subscribers with this Silver Creator Award. Congratulations! We know you have many more stories to share with your community. And we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next. And we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your millionth subscriber, we've already done that, we may just write to you and ask you, do you remember your 100,000 subscriber? We can check that. Did they actually ask that question in the letter? I'm going to confirm this.
There. Well, mine's bigger now.
It doesn't ask us. Do we remember our 100,000 subscriber and a millionth subscriber letter?
They said they might. They didn't commit to it.
You're lying to me, YouTube.
It was really non-committal
I should
language.
turn off that sound effect now, shouldn't I? Right. What was I doing? I was wasting everybody's time. Right? So that was one letter. Okay, thank you, audience. Yeah, I'm here all day. All right, another drum roll. It's not as exciting, really, this one, is it? Because it's just smaller and it's silver. It is not as heavy, but it's still. I really wish you could appreciate the weight of these. They are just bricks. There we are. That's the silver one.
Oh,
it's already got a mark on it. Let's see.
Oh no!
Fix that.
Hey, that actually works.
It kind of works, right?
I kind of like that one better.
Interesting.
I feel like it makes the purple in your room really pop.
Now, what I can do is...
That's so cool.
Let's get these buff out.
Bricks of accomplishment.
Yeah, you're all right. They are just absolute beasts. You know, if this was on Reddit, it would be in the absolute units subreddit.
Yeah.
These are you can hear that,
wow.
right?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, right? This can be used to break into a shop if you really needed to.
Okay, wait a minute. What happened to the first 100,000 subscribers, and why are you now breaking into shops?
Right. Those are the shapes, the sizes.
Wow.
There you are. I guess if you give me a moment, talk amongst yourselves, I'll get the other play buttons, the old version play buttons, and we can compare them.
Sure. What is happening?
Oh, yeah? You think you're cool? Yes, there we go. In the meantime, why don't we just... Yes. What if you came back and it was just completely full of gold play buttons?
By the way, we got a super chat earlier from the Chain TV. It says, we're heading for you, Ford Motor Company.
Oh, interestingly, Dan, somebody did discover that we are already bigger than the Chevrolet YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's
Good.
something, and we're massive compared to them. They've got
That's
like
a feather in our
800,000
cap.
subscribers.
Yeah.
So here is a silver play button. This is the older silver play button, so it will be the same size as John's gold one. Weird.
Which one?
Which one? Yeah.
Well, yeah. What's going on here? Why have you got 4 million subscribers now? That's impressive work. Oh, that's freaky. That is freaky. Right, and so this is the gold play button, which it just doesn't fit on screen. It's just enormous. But there we are.
How thick is that compared to the other gold
All
one?
right, yeah, all right. So let's work that out, shall we?
Huh.
So that's a thickness there.
Wow.
We can compare it to a. These are just. That's the thickness of that. I would say, yeah, this is heavier. The silver thingamajig is heavier than this, and this was already quite heavy.
It's made out of adamantium.
What is it? What's the thing?
That's what the website says.
Vibranium. That's what it's
Vibranium. Oh, yeah. Unobtainium.
I've got to be really careful to not break anything.
He's gonna drop the corner of the gold one on the nice shiny part of the silver one.
No. Right. So, what else can I show you? I think I've just really scratched my desk there as well. Never mind. I do have one more thing to share, and it's probably quite apt considering we've lost about. We was continuing to lose subscribers.
I like how the numbers
asked-
shot up earlier, and then so did the concurrent viewership, and then they all left and they took their subscribes with them.
I know. I asked in our community how many. Can I do this? Would I be able to share my screen now? Do you think we're at a point where we can do that? Let's see if
Probably.
I
Oh
can
my
do this.
God.
Right, hang on. Bear with us as I figure this out. Right. Is it sure? Yeah, it
I have
kind
to
of is.
show
Right,
you guys
so
something.
I asked our community, we were going to hit 2 million subscribers. Done, checkbox. But I wanted to know how many subscribers do you think the vidIQ channel has lost on that journey? And the vast majority of you said 70, less than 500,000. I can answer that now with the following award. So,
Where's that Jurassic or the 20th Century Fox thing, but played really badly?
Oh, yeah.
we have lost on this journey to 2 million subscribers more than 1 million subscribers. I think we're at 1.05 million subscribers that have abandoned us. So thanks to everybody who achieved this award.
Yeah, we would have been celebrating 3 million today.
Yeah, you are right, Dan. We would already have 3 million subscribers. But congratulations to everyone involved. I think I'm going to make a video about how we lost all of our subscribers and all of the different sources. Yeah, those are the 3 things that we've been sent very recently from YouTube. And I to confirm, this came from YouTube as well. They thought they'd have a little.
I wish they did that though.
it would be so.
It would be pretty fantastic.
So funny. Right, I need to switch back to my regular camera. How do I do this? I think. Done. Lovely stuff.
How do you discover that metric? It's in your YouTube analytics. It's
I can show people if I want to see it. And then we do need to get to whatever John has discovered from those.
I think John's cat is doing something.
Whoa.
There's something going on here.
Yeah, this is my cat cam. So actually it's my living room, but yeah, he's sitting up there on the couch. He was sitting in a funny way, but he kind of stopped after I shared it. Which is a bummer.
That the middle of your couch? Is that like a cat cubby?
No, it's just a regular cubby, I guess. There's like a speaker inside that we never use.
Okay, I was going to ask if it was open, because if it's open, it is a cat cubby, whether you like it or not.
No, I don't think he could fit in there. Oh, there's his eyes now. Creepy.
It is inevitable. Every single channel will end up being a cat channel at some point, and vidIQ has just jumped that shark.
Yep.
Good stuff. Right. So what I want to show you is this. Right.
There we go.
It's really zoomed in because if I zoom out, the sub count will go all weird and funny because it's the same browser size. So what you need to do is go to subscription source, and then you can sort by lifetime. And what they should do, with any luck, is show us all of the subscribers we've gained, which is 3 million, and then all of the subscribers we've lost over that time period as well. So people watch our videos and say, nope, not for me. And off they go.
It's worse than that. They at one time they approved of us.
Yeah.
And then one day they're like, okay, no. I don't even know what I was thinking.
This is the interesting thing about shorts, I would say, Dan. Look how many people unsubscribe. It's a tiny figure versus how many subscribe. Like, I think it's because YouTube make it really difficult for you to unsubscribe from a channel on shorts. Because on shorts, you have a subscribe button, right? But then to unsubscribe, you probably have to go to the channel and then click unsubscribe. So there's a lot of friction there to do that. How do people unsubscribe from search? How would someone do that?
I don't know how someone would do that. That's strange. Wait, if you search a channel, I think you can click subscribe when you're, right? When you're zoomed out and you just see their channel. Is that true?
I'm going to look.
Possibly. I think that's a fair conversion from community posts. We always really big up community posts. We got tens of thousands from that. Stories. Anyone remember stories? People
Travis was talking about that earlier after you left the stream. He was talking about how he missed stories.
Vertical live videos. So we remember we did that a little bit.
Oh, I thought we got more subscribers from that one we did. Oh, that was lost. Okay, no, yeah. So I thought we got about 200. It looks like we did, and we lost 27 of them since then.
We've done all right on YouTube advertising. Not many people have unsubscribed from there. And then now
I was going to say, you definitely can't subscribe on a search feed. Not anymore. Maybe at one point.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there now.
Closed accounts.
Yeah, so this is the auditing that YouTube does. That's something that's this is all inevitable. It happens, and that's cool.
They tell you. I didn't know that. I didn't know they told you, like, this is how many we've taken away from you because those accounts were bots or closed or whatever. So, yeah, if you ever find yourself losing subscribers, check this metric.
So this is the history of a vidIQ channel as is. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. And another, I think, tremendous achievement which is kind of hidden in the background, but I think is more important ultimately, is this one. The fact that we've cracked 200 million views. A subscriber doesn't mean anything, but a view is the potential to positively impact somebody's day or their journey, or like be inspirational, etc., etc. And the fact that we've had 200 million opportunities to do that now with educational content, to me is just like, I think an unbelievable, amazing achievement. So I thank everybody who watches our content far more than people who subscribe, because you can subscribe and never watch a video from a channel, and then just reaching 2 billion different, having 2 billion different touch points as well is another, I think, incredible achievement. I think it's only registered impressions since like 2018, so that doesn't include all of them as well.
Even more.
That's the brief history of a channel so far here at vidIQ.
Somebody said if you search for a channel name directly, it'll like come up with subscribe button. And I forgot. Yeah, that they're right.
Okay. Yeah. I thought I've seen that. Okay, cool.
It would be an odd way to go around unsubscribing from someone, though, wouldn't it?
Let me remember all the people I want to
Let me
unsub
search
from.
for them so I can unsubscribe from them. We've done these super chats, right? Just Old Man gives 50 memberships and ahead of a former company. Yes, that's all done. And so really, folks, that's kind of it for now until next time, until 3 million.
How we got another 1 million subscribers without uploading a single video coming soon.
I'm shattered. I'm not gonna lie. I despise the fact that we keep hitting milestones in the middle of the night.
Yeah, will you
It's
please
not
just
cool.
stop doing that, everybody?
Yeah, just be more convenient.
Yeah,
Would be good.
Making
Be more convenient.
Yes,
Revolve around us.
please do. I guess, John, you must take the most credit here, because it is now 5 to 3 in the morning, right? 2:55 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You're the real trooper here. At least Dan can now just go to sleep
yeah, it's
at a
pretty,
pretty normal time,
yeah, not a big deal.
and I can go have some breakfast. But I think the last time I gave like a big speech when it was 1 million subscribers. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hand that duty over to Dan this time, I think, because
What?
you've been the
No, I'm.
second
What?
longest serving creator talent on the channel.
Oh gosh,
You've been here for almost 5 years now, I
your
think.
math
if
is so
memory
off.
serves me right.
No, your math is bad.
Something like that. But yeah, I'll give us your thoughts on this journey so far, as John. Yes, I agree. Dan's speech. What have you got to say?
I don't have a speech. What am I supposed to? What are we talking about? 2 million subscribers.
Just,
so we got
what your thoughts, thanking people, like what it means to us, what it means to you, etc.
Thank you all for another 1 million subscribers. It is the #1 metric that everybody on YouTube chases. Ironically,
Yeah.
the least important one, and for some reason, the most celebrated across the board. Us included. We like it. It's fun. But just remember, that is literally all it is. The subscribe count is fun. And stop it. The subscribe count is fun. But at the end of the day, like Rob was just pointing out, views are really what's happening. People are watching your stuff. And every time you get a view, especially from somebody who's never seen your content before and they happen to like leave a comment or something, like that should be even more special than seeing this number go up at the end of the day. That is really, truly what matters. I was trying really hard, but it's just this is nonsense.
Dan, you should go into politics, because like I feel so inspired right now. If you were on the ballot, I would vote for you.
Okay.
Your energy, your passion, your inspiration. It's a joy to behold.
Thanks. Thanks.
So tune in 3 years' time when it will be John's turn as we hit 3 million to do a speech. And if he's not available, maybe we'll get Travis to do one. Who knows?
Well, cool.
Shall we clock off? Should we call this time?
Yeah, I guess so. Keep subscribing. Keep telling people to subscribe. Actually, if you know anybody who does not have a YouTube channel, get them started on YouTube and then send them to us. That's probably a good pipeline to create.
Hey, thanks, John. So you know what this makes me feel like? You know, when there's that meme of this is a rabbit with a pancake on its head, your argument is invalid. I think whenever, like, John, you just fed up of a conversation, like you just play that.
It's like the Oscars just playing us out.
This YouTube conversation is irrelevant. We got 2 million subscribers, and here's my jingle. Should we leave then? Are we finding it? Is it like no? You hang up. No, you hang up.
I mean, you started the live stream. We're just all kind of following your lead here.
I think what we'll do is we'll leave the stream running for maybe another 20-30 minutes if you want to just chat and like calm down from this incredible achievement, and then we'll close the stream off probably in a couple of hours. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now for some breakfast. Cheerio from me.
Cheerios.
Cheerios. That's probably what he meant to say. He's gonna have some Cheerios.
He's having breakfast. Oh, by the way, when I left earlier, you never told me I had to turn the music back on.
Oh, just
I didn't. I always use OBS for music, so yeah. All the mods were like, "Dude, you forgot to put the music on," and I didn't even know we used it. But yeah, that was my bad.
Now, don't forget that.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Hello, everybody. One more time, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Rob from vidIQ, and we have been charting our final moments to 2 million subscribers, which, as you can now see, we have surpassed. So yay us. Thank you, everybody. It happened around about an hour and a half ago, about 90 minutes ago. And I wanted to leave the stream running for just a little bit longer to allow all of you to converse and chat. But I think it is now time to end this stream so that people on replay can see this landmark if they choose to, and go back through the things we did afterwards. There were a few surprises there. There's just one more super chat that I need to take care of. That is Maverick's Crew with the $1 super chat there. And a quick shout out to the people who are on right now, including RS, Raman Raj, and the Physio Workouts. And am I really that grumpy? It seems like you are, because you've said bye. So cheerio. Hope you enjoyed the stream. There was just two things I wanted to point out to conclude this stream, which are, oh, and Square Compass as well, thank you, on the congratulations there. Already, my Lemetric time thing has updated to 2 million. I didn't realize it would be that quick. And the one other thing that's already happened, which again I thought might take a few hours or maybe a day or two, is that our channel, which I'm just going to right now, and then I'm going to share on screen, our channel has also updated to 2 million subscribers there as well. And that's fast. I did not think that was going to happen so soon. But those were the little updates that I had. And now it's time to end the stream. The journey continues, both for all of you as creators trying to make an impact on YouTube and maybe turn this thing that you've got going on into a sustainable career, going from passion to career. And that's our goal here at vidIQ. It's to realize the same dreams we had of going full time on YouTube and having an impact with a big audience, but doing it faster and more successful than us. We did it in about 8 years. So it's over to you, folks. Go change the world, and we'll see you in the very next video.